Selamat pagi, good morning, and welcome to today's Rise and Shine session. We will take about 15 minutes just to have a nice full stretch before you get your day going, a little bit of me time. And I have a playlist at the bottom of the description for this video, so feel free to use that. Otherwise, you are also welcome to be in silence throughout. So let's take a moment to find ourselves in a comfortable seat. Sitting nice and tall, you can flutter your eyes shut, place your hands on top of your knees, and just begin to bring yourself to the here and now. Noticing your breath, inhaling through your nostrils, exhaling through your mouth. Let's just take a moment to settle in, separate ourselves from what happened before we came to sit in this space. Bring ourselves to the present moment, taking notice of the sounds around us. Bringing that attention to the sounds in our body. While still maintaining that nice quality of breath. With each inhale, you're taking fullness in. With each exhale, releasing everything out. Bringing that attention to your body. Do a couple more rounds. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through nose. Exhale through mouth. Last time, inhale. Release. When you're ready, go ahead and flutter your eyes open. And this is a good time maybe to get your playlist ready if you want to use it. So go ahead and we can turn it on in 3, 2, and 1. From here, if you want to switch into a different seat, maybe cross-legged, you can go ahead and sit there. Find ourselves nice and tall, imagining a long rope pulling through the center of our body, really lifting us up. We'll go ahead, start to roll our shoulders back. If you like, you can keep your eyes closed. Otherwise, feel free to, look around, taking notice of the room. You can also place your hands on the tops of your shoulders as you're opening up and rolling everything back and out. Connecting your movement with your breathing. And 3, 2, 1. We'll roll this forward now, going the opposite direction. Making sure these motions are nice and intentional. Are you feeling a good stretch? Maybe you're noticing also a little bit of tenderness, soreness that you're trying to get out there. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place your hands on the tops of your knees. We'll do some spine circles here. So just imagine like you're churning butter maybe going to move yourself around your spine, bringing your chest forward as you roll forward, spine back as you're rolling back. Just getting the juices flowing and making sure we have good spinal health, which feels good. And we'll take it in the other direction in 3, 2, and 1. Change to the opposite direction. And really pulling that chest forward as you roll forward. Bringing that navel towards your spine as you roll back. Keeping a level head throughout. And 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring some stillness to your body. Just take a moment here. Place your hands on top of one another. Take a moment to notice any changes that you might feel just from those few moves. Then we'll go ahead and stretch our arms out to the sides, really reaching for opposite sides of the rooms through our fingertips. You can even wiggle your fingertips perhaps. And we'll start to flutter our arms gently up and down. We're being intentional with this movement. Really pushing that energy up and down. You might also already start to feel a little bit of a burn here in your upper arms. But maintain that stretch out to the opposite sides of the room. And then when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, we'll start to make little small circles. You bring your fingertips close together, rolling backwards, similar to that shoulder opener that we started out with. Small intentional circles, still connecting your breath to each motion. Starting to really feel this in the arms. And then 3, 2, 1, we'll roll this forward. Start to wind this down. 3, 2, 1. Rest your arms down on the tops of your knees. Maybe start to move your spine from side to side. Sort of a bit of swaying here. Really trying to lighten the load. Make your motions as big or as small as you need. And maybe if you want to reach towards the sides of the walls, in a wave motion here. And then inhale to reach up. And then exhale to bring it forward all the way down. You can start to reach towards the front. You can rest your forehead down on the ground. Taking a moment here. To to notice the energy, the electricity that you built up in your upper body. And then when you're ready, let's tiptoe those fingertips back towards a seated position. You can go ahead from here. We'll turn to the side, come onto all fours. Make sure that you have even weight distributed throughout. Notice a flat back, maybe gaze a little bit forward, and then begin to inhale. Look up towards the ceiling, release that spine, and then exhale to look inwards towards your navel. And do this at your own pace, following your breath on that inhale up, and then exhale in. Some gentle cat-cows here. And then let's take our last one. Before we come to a flat back. Let's place our left hand underneath our face. Go ahead and pull that right arm up, looking up towards your fingertips, and then stretching to thread that needle through. Right arm under. Maybe if you can bring your right shoulder and your head down towards the ground. Fingertips reaching towards that wall. Breathing here. And on your next exhale, release all the way back up, reaching, looking towards the sky, and then placing your hand back down. We'll switch over to the other side, right hand underneath your face, left arm sweeping upwards towards the sky, and then threading under to relax and settle in on the opposite side. On the next exhale, release all the way back up and bring yourself back down. You can go ahead, tuck your toes under, bring yourself backwards and forwards. Just some gentle rocking here. Maybe even rolling now to one side. Some nice circles, getting your wrists nice and warm. And then 3, 2, and 1. We'll go to the opposite direction. For me right now, what I'm noticing is I'm feeling a little bit more stiff going this way. So I might just spend a little bit more time to loosen up. Once I'm good, I'll go 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to stillness. Maybe flipping over the palms, having those wrists face the opposite direction, giving yourself a nice stretch here. You can also still do gentle rocking back and forth as long as you're feeling comfy. Rotate your fingers inwards. And then come back to all fours. Let's go ahead and come into a child's pose here, stretching all the way forward. Again, resting your forehead on the ground. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, tippy-toe your fingertips back towards you. We'll go ahead and find a nice comfortable seated position once again. This time you can cradle your right hand in your left, in your lap. Go ahead and continue your pace, your rhythm of breathing. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through nose. Exhale through mouth. Last time, inhale. Release. Share appreciation for yourself for taking time to move your body, to get it going before you're getting your day started. And when you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was a nice time for yourself, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.